Today is a special version where we try to figure out how XRP's value went from nothing to over $59,000, which is more than Bitcoin. Make sure you watch this show all the way to the end because it's full of ideas. As always, welcome back to Coins Alert, the place to go for all things XRP. If you're new, don't forget to click subscribe and send alerts to stay up to date on all of our XRP talks. Having fun with my stuff? Give that thumbs up some love and let us know what you think in the comments. People who support Ripple's XRP have talked a lot about how great it is for sending money across borders. Write down some. Important price points we're about to talk about if you're an investor or just interested. Surprisingly, people who support Ripple have predicted where the price of XRP will go. It doesn't stop there, though. Ripple's CTO, David Schwartz, has explained what a reasonable price range for XRP is. We're here to get into those specifics. The first important XRP price milestones set the tone for our trip. These ideas come from a well-known Twitter account, 25 hours as you can see. The account mostly tells people to mark XRP values on trading charts, but it doesn't give exact dates or times for predictions. This interested me. If they said, say, that XRP would reach $13.59 July 12th, that would be a reason to be skeptical. Their plan is different though. Prices going up are linked to certain events, which makes their forecasts seem more realistic. Now, this is very important. The latest events in the SEC lawsuit against Ripple have shown that XRP is not a security. Still, the court case goes on. A lot of people think that this story might end with a deal. There is still a chance of reaching a deal. It makes sense to think that XRP's value could go up a lot if this settlement ends the Ripple CC case in a good way. Now, let's talk about the next point. XRP's ability to be used on multiple platforms. With a few exceptions, it's clear that most big exchanges have added XRP back to their lists. Big names like Coinbase and Binance are in this group. To be honest, the expected rise in the value of XRP after it was relisted wasn't as strong as many had thought. What the real reason is? At that point, the case still wasn't over. It's possible that XRP's worth would have gone up even more if all of these things had happened at the same time. Based on my study, I think the rise in XRP's value is about to happen. It's like there's a lot of momentum building up that's just waiting to be released. A price estimate of $2,940.34 is the third thing we'll talk about. This number has to do with Ripple's upcoming IPO. IPO stands for Initial Public Offering. It's been said that big banks might work with Ripple. It makes sense since Ripple is moving towards an IPO and more well-known companies are becoming interested in XRP. The XRP ledger could see a big jump in both worth and market volume. Because of this, if there is more demand than supply, the price of XRP might have to go up. People may decide to sell, but it will be hard to ignore the huge demand from banks and other financial institutions. The value of XRP could go up a lot because of this group desire. Let's also look at a feeling that has been stated more than once, with a tweet from David Schwartz as an example. Coins that stay stable are liked by banks. The financial world wants a digital product that doesn't change value all the time. To make sure XRP is stable, it might need to be priced higher. Arthur Brito, one of the founders of Ripple, agrees with this. Brito predicted in a piece from June 3rd, 2023, that XRP's value could skyrocket to $10,000 because it can be used anywhere in the world. He said that XRP's demand will go through the roof as more people and businesses realize its value and ability to grow. A rise in the value of XRP leads to less fluctuation or a change from an XRP worth $1 to one that stays the same. Think about this. You do not exchange $1 for 10 XRP right now. Instead, you do it in a moment, with very little change. Financial companies are interested in this steady stability. If Ripple's co-founder says that XRP should be worth $10,000, that doesn't sound too crazy. On November 20th, 2017, David Schwartz, who goes by the name Joel Katz sometimes and is Ripple's CTO, said the same thing. He hinted at an even bigger possibility. One XRP coin could be worth as much as $1 million. In order to send $1 million, you would need a million XRP. You would only need one XRP, though, if each one is worth $1 million. He makes a reference to the opposite connection. When values are higher, deals cost less. For example, a Bitcoin might be worth $1 million right now, but because it changes so much in value, it's not as good for big deals. What does Schwartz mean? When the value goes up, deals are cheaper and go more smoothly. Because of this, if XRP's value drops a lot, its instability could stop many people from using it. If XRP's value changed too often, banking institutions would not be able to use it. Moving on to a more current event, I came across something interesting from Forbes that I think is very important. I found a new tweet from the 25 Hours a Week account that talked about important news. This tweet says that Forbes released an article saying that XRP might become the next Bitcoin and predicted that its value would reach an amazing $59,472. However, the story was quickly taken down after it was published. Forbes is cited as a straight source in the tweet, which gives the information more weight. Notably, this isn't the first time Forbes has had to take down material about XRP. Through my study, I found a similar event that happened 5 months ago. Why the SEC treats Ripple and Ethereum differently was the title of that piece, which has since been taken down. Bloomberg has taken down stories in the past. If they thought they didn't fit with certain interests. Based on this pattern, it seems likely that the recent report about XRP's possible value was accurate, which supports the idea that XRP could hit around $60,000 per token. While we're talking about the federal government, Rosario's part is hard to miss when we talk about how XRP's value might be linked to congressional interests in federal policy. Rosario joined Ripple's board about a year ago. He used to work for the US Treasury, and his picture is on the $1 bill. Because she has so much knowledge and power, she is now a strong supporter of Ripple. Rosario has said many times that she is sure Ripple and XRP are going in a direction that can't be stopped. I recently came across something she said earlier this month that makes her belief even stronger. But before we get into that, let's take a short break and watch a short clip that shows why she supports XRP. It has been in the news a lot. Just to be clear, I'd like to tell everyone that I'm on the board of Ripple and that XRP is what makes the company work. People always ask me, why did you decide to join Ripple's board? The answer I give is easy. I think that XRP will be useful. It's not just an investment or a way to keep money safe. Its main job is to make deals across borders easier. It's what trustworthy banks use, especially for sending money between countries. No longer do these kinds of deals take days and cost a lot of money. When it comes to XRP, we're talking about very little time and money. This looks like the future to me. Once more, what makes XRP unique in the world of crypto is how useful it is. Notably, she spoke out in support of XRP around the time that it was being thought about as a protection on July 14th. What makes Rosario's connections with Congress and the federal government stand out is how well they work with Ripple. It's hard to imagine a situation in which Ripple doesn't win, whether it's in its legal battle with the SEC, its dealings with regulators in general, or any other important part of its growth. It's ready to do well. As I think about this, please keep in mind that I am not a licensed financial planner. The information in these movies is only meant to be entertaining. Before making any financial decisions, I always tell my viewers to do their own study and talk to professionals. Thanks for listening. Do not forget to hit the follow button and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Also, make sure the alerts are on so you know right away when I post something new. In the next movie, I can't wait to catch up with you. Be careful.